Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the PLR ACC British GT Multiclass. We're here in round 2. It's Oulton Park, and ladies and gentlemen, I cannot wait for the action to start already. Welcome everybody to the stream. I already see a couple of follows here and there. Let me check. Thank you, Tottenkopf, Josine the Gamer, and Og Floriano for those amazing follows. It really helps PLR massively. So really, really appreciate it. We're going to take a look at nothing more than the actual standings. As you can see there right now, we are seeing the GT3 Pro, Marquez in the lead, Elbstrom and Matumona. Then we go into the amateur. It's Joral, Verboven, and Dal. We're going to move down into the GT4, where we have Conrad, Siata, Meguro, and Terzoli topping the professional category for the GT4. And then we're going to go GT4 amateur, where Anthony Fox, Stigvort, and Rumbouts are the three at the top. Ladies and gentlemen, qualifying has started. So guess what? We're going to go right into qualifying. And here we are, ready to rock and roll on this qualifying session. Remember, as always, 24 minutes. 12 for the GT3, 12 for the GT4. In this case, it's going to be the GT4s going out first. As you can see there, we got Tomas Videra. Let's see what this man can do. Evening, Juan. Evening, Liam. Hello there, Mr. Cook. Nice to see you all ready for some British GT action. I want to see those numbers cracking up. Ay, alma, mi amor. It's been a while since I haven't spoken to you, so I'm glad to see you here with me. What is this, mod chat? It's looking like so. Jesus, I nearly choked. We got 10 people already. Nice. I want to see, as I said, those numbers. Bring them up a notch. If you want to support PLR, you can invite your friends, your relatives, whoever you'd like to see. Get some action here. It would be lovely to see you all with us. Let's turn up those engines. And we're going to move towards someone who's close, and he's going to start his flying lap. That is Eric Meguro on P6 at the moment. Of course, this is default position, so it all comes down now to the real qualifying performance that Mr. Meguro can give us. At the moment, he's driving the Porsche, looking good through his first sector. I like the way you think. It's the mud ride. I love it. You can see the GT4s really have to take it a little slower through some of the corners, especially this quick left-hander that we saw before. It can be absolute death if you slide a little bit, because that's just going to bring you right into the wall. We go into the chicane now. Very tough double chicane that brings us right into the back straight. Hello, Mr. Burek. Zerevezaman. Nice to see you here as well. We'll check on Meguro a little later, because unfortunately he has made a mistake. He has gone off track. So we are going to move with Nico Blaminsk. Let's see what time is he going to be able to put on the board. Cannot wait to see. There we go. That is a 43.8. At the moment he is standing as the leader. Papa Giorgio is going to cross the line and take the pole. Boomba! Woof! That's a gift of subscription. Hey, oh yeah. Thank you very much for that. Swarmir should be very happy with that subscription. That's nice. Thank you kindly for the subscription, Alma. It's an absolute pleasure. Well, seems like he's not gonna talk for at least 10 minutes. There you have it. Beautiful. Go Meguro and Nielsen. Shuttle. Okay, we got a man here with some of his favorite drivers. I like it. I like seeing fans around here supporting them friends or even family, because of course you know who's driving in the GT4, don't you? I don't have to say it, do I? Look at him. Renata, say something. It's your son, Conrad. Look at him. This man, the flying rocket, now in the GT4 category. So I cannot wait to see what this man can do. At the moment, he finds himself getting close to Folkestone. There we go, the Folkestone chicane, well done. We're going to the hilltop. Then we're gonna find ourselves into Hislops. This is a very tricky section of corners on right, and especially the left-hander, you need to go a little on the grass even. He's unfortunately gone a little too wide on it, and he's gonna have to go for a new one. Look at that, Papa Giorgio sets a 43 dead. And here we have Christian Correa. Let's see what Correa can do. I'm looking forward for his performance. I already see 20 people. Damn it, I love it. That's what I like, guys. Thank you very much to every single one of you who's tuning up. And now I would like to take a look at Eddie's affiliate, which unfortunately we made a little bit of a mistake. I didn't know its pronouns, but now I do know, so I apologize for my mistake using the masculine pronouns, and I'm just letting you all know, so we respect its decision to use the it pronoun, because of course here in PLR and in real life you should always accept everybody's opinion on everything unless it hurts someone else, and of course your orientation, the way you feel as a person, your genre, we can call it, you know, everyone is true to themselves. Respect them and be happy with it. A feeling looking like it's gonna end the lap. That is gonna be a 45. Gonna put it on P10. I do apologize if by any means I say him, because not gonna lie, this is the first time this happens to me, so it's a little hard to use it, because unfortunately there's only men in this damn room. Usually there's only men in sim racing, at least in the series that I've done, and I want some ladies, I want some, you know, however you describe yourself, it doesn't matter. We want variety, we want diversity. We're gonna respect you and love you all, because here it doesn't matter what you are, we care about the racing. And here you have a man who's looking pretty good so far, Jens Nielsen. At the moment improving by a couple of tenths. Both Meguro and Nielsen 5 tenths behind Anthony Papa Giorgio, but we'll see how things develop. It all depends now on this last right-hander. Kamikaze, welcome to the stream, my friend. Very good line there from Mr. Nielsen. Is he going to be able to improve? Unfortunately, he won't. He's going to stay in P3, very tight between himself and Meguro. Now, we're going to do something I want to do. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go with this man, because we're going to do a little bit of a track map. A track guide, sorry, Jesus, I don't even know how to talk. We're going through the avenue now into Denton's. Let's go into the Cascades. Very tough corner, this left-hander. You really need to be aware of this exit, because if you go a little too wide, that is an off track and that is a lap done. Still 3 minutes remaining for the GT4s to qualify. Here we go into Island Bend, one of the toughest corners on the track. Shield Oil's corner. The hairpin, well done from Seata. Of course, we're gonna head into Folsom's. Thankfully, the tires are not there anymore. It seems like someone has already run them out. But we go now into the hilltop. And now downhill. Be sure to brake hard here for Hislops. Very well done on the left-hander. A little too much on the right one. But still good. Still good indeed. Seattle looking very strong on this lap. We go now into Clay Hill, this double left-hander. Of course, we're going to go into the double right-hander now. Called Druid's Corner. There you have it, the first one. Keep it tight on the second one for a good exit. That is very nice from Mr. Seata. And then, of course, it's the Lodge Corner. Another very tough right-hander. Beware of the exits. The AstroTurf can be your best friend at times, and other times it's going to be your biggest enemy. Seata's going to cross the finish line with a 43.1. He's not in P1, ladies and gentlemen. Can you believe this? What's happening? Papa Giorgio ahead of Seata so far. It's only 1 minute and 20 seconds remaining for this qualifying sessions when we're talking about the GT4 cars. And it's not looking too good from Konrad Seata. Guess we're just so used to see him on the top. Let's see if he's gonna have a chance this time around. We are now with Rumbler Jensen. We've seen great things from him on Monday, and I cannot wait to see some more tonight. 8/10 up from Mr. Jensen as he heads into the finish line. What is it gonna be for the Mercedes driver? A 43.3. Shoots him right into P5. I wonder if Conrad is having flashbacks to the last time he raced here for the BGT. Well, I cannot talk about that here on stream. Let's go with Papa Giorgio. He deserves some attention. It's only 20 seconds remaining, so this is going to be the last lap for everybody in the GT4 category. Papa Giorgio right now, unfortunately, went a little too wide after the chicane. Now, he's lost 1/10, but he's still improving. Let's see if we can make it work here on the Druid's Corner. Seata puts the 43 dead. Papa Giorgio has a chance of contesting this. I don't know if Seata's going to be able to put one more. But one way or the other, Papa Giorgio's going to try his best. Dive it up the inside there on the Lodge Corner. Can he make it happen? That's a little too wide, Papa Giorgio. You only had one corner to go. And unfortunately, it's not going to count. And that's a way to resolve things here in the British GT. By smashing the wall. I'm sure he is frustrated after that. He had it in his hands to take the pole position for the GT4 cars. Unfortunately, it didn't work out. Felipe Morna is going to cross the finish line. Let's see what he's going to be able to do. 46.9. Going to take a trip. And here you see some of the GT3 coming out now. So I'm going to show you the GT4 standings. There you have it. It's Seata, Papa Giorgio, Tresoldi, Meguro, Jensen, Correa, Nilsson, Sinkinen, Vladimir Skokovic, Fol, Mills, Filian, Videra, Stigborg, Morna, Bazan, Diaz, Bruce, Cook. And, of course, unfortunately, Vervelven on the back. Seata has taken the pole just by an inch. Not gonna lie. Mr. Papa Giorgio was looking good. Anthony Fox is going to abort his lap. Let's go now on board with Mr. Rasmus Falstrop. Very promising talent here in PLR, let me tell you. This man has been driving incredibly well. Sorry, Jesus, my English is not working well today. Very good things I expect from this man. Unfortunately, I just commentator curse him. And he's going to go off the track, so he's going to have to go for another round. Let's go now with Enrico Paris, PLR driver. There you have him. We'll see how the Bentley driver will do. Just for you to see, I'm gonna let you check on their personal best. There you see. But it's looking forward to putting a full flying lap. Let's see how it goes for him. We know this man is really fast. Not the most consistent driver when it comes to qualifying, but in race pace, this is where this man goes on another whole level, and that's what I cannot wait to see. Because Mr. Paris is gonna give us a hell of a show. Let's go. Now with Wagner Marquez, we saw him in pre-qualifying doing amazing times. Let's see if he's gonna repeat himself with amazing pace. Multiclass Outland is something special, let me tell you, it is indeed. And Cesar is going to put the 36.8. He's going to take a provisional pole, and Enrico Paris just beat it with a 35.590. Amazing lap from Paris. I told you, this man at times is uncatchable. Wagner Marquez is going to cross the finish line. Is he going to be able to overtake Paris? He is. 35 did. He sets the standard for now. Has more times coming to the board. Really nice lap. We're going to go back with Falstrop. So I was telling you about him. Seriously, this man, I think with a little more experience, we could see this man challenging for the title for sure. This dude has incredible race pace, very consistent, very clean. I'm looking forward for Mr. Falstrop's performance here tonight. And remember, tonight we got not one but two races. Two sprint races in a row. We'll see how things turn out to work. Falstrop at the moment looking very, very strong. Let's see as he heads into Lodge Corner. Super aggressive through there. Isn't that beautiful? There you see he's going to cross the finish line. That is going to be a 35.6. And look who's coming behind Enrico Paris. Get the rocket. 34.7 for Paris. I'm motivating this man. I'm sure he's listening to the stream. He's getting hyped. I like it. Good lap from Paris, who takes provisional pole for the GT3 drivers. Let's go now with Guillaume Avorius, who's going to cross the finish line. That is going to put him right into P8. Tom Week now just behind. On P10, improved by a couple of tenths. Hello, Aaron. Welcome to the stream, Mr. Week. Looking to finish off in a good style. That is a very good Lodge Corner. He's going to cross the finish line. I think he's going to get into the 35. Yes, he is. And he's going to take P9. He's going to overtake Bruno Fantocci. Well done indeed. Enrico Paris, again, we need to look at him. 0.5 of a second up on his fastest lap time. This dude is serious. Oh, hell yeah, he is. Let's see how Mr. Paris can finish this job. He has a very good chance of setting a low 34, maybe a 33. 6/10 up now as he goes through the Lodge Corner. Very good exit indeed. Is it gonna happen? Is it gonna be a 33? Very close to 30 for one. But that is putting the ceiling way, way on the top. And he might be a pole sitter. There you see Guillermo Borges flashing the lights. He's not too happy with the car in front. Fortunately, going to slow him down massively. He was improving by 0.7 of a second. And I think he's not going to think about it. He's going to abort the lap. As you can see right in your screens, let's go now with Bob Jones. Fortunately, did a 39.2. He's going to improve by a full second. And I'm sure This lap is gonna be the same thing. 5 minutes remaining of this qualifying session. Not a lot of people on track at the moment. Fantocci is gonna go out of it as we speak. Marquez, I told you, I saw him do very well on pre-qualifying on the practice session. Let's see if things are gonna work out for him now. Let's go with the bonnet camera and let's take a look how this man will do. But for now, he finds himself with a little bit of traffic in front. How long would the race be? It will be a 20-minute race, so we're gonna have 2 in a row. No qualifying between them. It's gonna be a lot of fun, let me tell you that. Take a look at the stream. I see 20 people. That is very nice. Seriously, thank you all for the support. It has been amazing ever since I stepped foot here in PLR. And I want to see some more people joining the fun. So come on, guys and girls. Bring them here. Let's have a good time. Marquez at the moment not improving. 3/10 down. Let's take a look at their personal delta. As you can see, it's Alexander Dahl looking quite good so far. He's only in the first sector. 3/10 up. That would get him on P7. If he manages to get 7/10 of a second, he could have a potential P4, even a P3, depending on how good this man does. For now, 5/10 up. He's looking really good on this second sector. Look at that, to the absolute limit. Unfortunately, he was a little scared and lifted, but still quite a good lap at the moment for Mr. Dahl. He needs to nail this Druid's corner. That is quite nice. A little slidey on the exit. As you can see, the car behind completely lost it. That was Fantocci. Really unfortunate to see. That's a good exit from Dahl. He might have it here. That was a little too much curve for the exit. It's going to be 5/10 up. That's going to jump into P7. And look at how tight these gentlemen out the front are. Look at the times. It's 2/10, 5 positions. This is where things can get very interesting. But all I can tell you is that no one is being able to challenge Enrico Paris, who has done nothing but a perfect, flawless lap. And I fear no one is going to be able to get even close. Falstrop on P2, 7/10 down. We'll check on him. We'll see what this man can do. Marquez now is looking very strong. He might be able to take Falstrop's position. Paris, the maniac, is still improving. Marquez is going to improve by 4/10. That is going to put him right into P2. Ben Krug is coming just behind him, and he's looking real strong as well. Will he be able to take Marquez into P3? He sure will. Look at that, Ben Krug, 2/10 down on Enrico Paris. I said no one will be able to challenge him. They are shutting my mouth, and that's what I want to see. Really close fighting, especially when we go into the race sessions that we have in front of us. At the moment, Paris is still on a flying lap. He is even, and as you can see as well, he doesn't have the fastest third sector. You can see Krug and Paris nailed the second sector, putting the exact same time. That is that is something you don't always see. But I can tell you for sure, these two are going to be fighting all night long if things stay the way they should be. Let's go now on board with Mr. Paris. As you can see, he's going to go through the last corner of the track. Unfortunately, not the best exit, as you could see. He was sliding a little bit. He's going to have time for one more. Something that Mr. Krug won't be able to do. So he needs to put it all on the grill to make the pole position happen. Krug is not going to have time. It all comes down to this. To large corner. Can he get the right exit? The right exit speed. That's looking good. Is it going to be enough though? Side by side now with another car. No. that is going to be the end for Ben Crook. But we do have Mr. Marquez and Mr. Falstrop on a flying lap, looking strong as well. And we got Enrico Paris still improving. My God, when will this man stop? Jesus Christ. Every single lap he's done, every single lap he has improved. That is some top-notch racing from the Italian driver Enrico Paris. Let's go now. Again, I'd like to go more with him. As you can see, the game is struggling a little bit when it comes to the graphics once I switch cameras. Don't you worry, next month I am getting a new graphic card. We're gonna get some good ass graphics in here. Oh hell yeah. Mr. Paris unfortunately has dropped the lap due to an off track. This means we have our results ready. So let's take a look at the time table. You're not gonna be able to see them, god damn it. So that means you're gonna check these standings as you see on your screens. Ladies and gentlemen, we are gonna go live right now. Into the race we go. Let's head right onto it. There we go. Now we are ready to get some action here. We're gonna get a formation lap. As you might know, it seems like my overlay has screwed up a little bit. Let's fix that quickly. There we go. Fantastic. And we're gonna get what you know I love. It is nothing else, nothing more than a great walk. Let's get my camera there. Fantastic. There we go. Let's get it high up in the sky. Look at this. This is Enrico Paris with an incredible qualifying session. He's going to put himself on top of the board for the first race. He's going to start alongside Ben Crook. Then we have Rasmus Falstrop just side by side with Van Marquez, Shuttle, and Fantocci. Then behind, of course, Alexander Dolan, Tom Week. We got Matumona and Borges. And, of course, this would be the top 10. Then we have Cesar Verdevoven just behind these two gentlemen. Of course, behind them we have Ryan Reed, Bob Jones, another Enrico. We got Enrico Itri, Laycock, of course, the man, the one and only Conrad Siata. You can see him in your screens at the moment. Then side by side with him is going to be Papa Giorgio Tresoldi Meguro behind Jensen and Correa. Just behind. This is something we do not like to see, ladies and gentlemen. This man should be completely banned. We're going to continue because if not, I'm going to start crying. And as I was saying, we had Mr. Correa, Nilsson, Sinkinen, Blamins, Kokobich, Fox, Melix, Iris, Affilian, Videra, Stickbort, of course, Felipe Morna, Richard Mazan, and on the back, we have Felipe Diaz, Norman Bruce, and Viardi Rumbouts. That is the full grid walk for this first race that I cannot wait to see start. The formation lap is going to start right now. I'm going to get a sip of water and I'll be right back. Traka! Poop, 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 poop. Elad. Thank you very much for that. That is a subscription given by Liam. Damn. Thank you very much, Liam. And welcome to the subscriptions masters. Mr. Dale. My God. Y'all got a lot of money. I like it. If you want to spend it wisely, spend it on PLR, baby. Yeah. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, we cannot talk about PLR and their events if it wasn't for simracing.gp. We got some great news that Simracing GP is gonna collaborate with us on the Nürburgring special made for Ukraine to support it, of course. My God, it's gonna be a fantastic event. We're gonna cover it here fully. At least the split one. And we have some news for you for the second split as well. But wow, I cannot wait to get to April 2nd to rock and roll. Oh yeah. It's gonna be nothing but amazing to see everybody support a great cause, which is of course the unfortunate war that is happening at the moment between Ukraine and Russia. We send a lot of love and support to each and every single one of the Ukrainians who are suffering this situation and everybody else involved. So I really hope you're all gonna stay tuned to see us rock and roll for 6 hours on the Nürburgring. I cannot wait for it. This will be fun, be great. Oh hell yeah, it's a big great 36 people are gonna go at it, and it's gonna be Enrico Perez, the one who's gonna set the pace and start it all out. Cheers, want to see Bob die, Dale. Oh, that's well, that's a way of putting it. Jesus. Oh, that's a helicopter. Not working too well. Alma, you've been AFK a little too long. Tell me something, baby. I want to read you in the chat. I want to take a look at none other than Conrad Siata. Oh my God, Conrad, for the love of Christ. He's just toying with the rest. He's like, okay, it doesn't matter if I go out. I'm just warming my tires. Ain't you? Renata, show your kids some respect. Ping pong is indestructible. Conrad is not rally. Yeah, man. This man thinks that we're on dirt rally too. Poor no, Enrico Perez is gonna be the man starting it all out. Let's see, the green lights are gonna come in just a few moments. Here we go, and the race starts, ladies and gentlemen. A 20-minute sprint is going to be race one. Look at that, Enrico Perez has the position to bring. They're going to go side by side. They're going to make contact. Both of them out. Oh my God, full pandemonium. Jesus Christ, that is 20 cars out of the way. Oh my God. Even my streaming software just crashed. Oh my Lord, we're gonna get a replay on that. Holy smokes, look at that. They both make contact in turn one, and this is inevitable. Jeez. Oh my God, 20 cars out of the track. You wanted a sprint race? You wanted pandemonium? You just got it. Holy smokes. Let's give you a little bit of an update on how things are looking, because now it's Wagner Marquez who stood out of trouble, finds himself on P1 with a 2-second gap. Matumona on P2, Fantocci on the podium. Isn't that nice to see? A little change of wins. Let's go now on P2 because we have a fight here. Nico Blamens is fighting with Falstrop. Let me tell you, Blamens. Yeah. Oh my God, this man is a GT4 driver. He's ahead of most GT3. Jesus Christ. And look at this man. Christian Correa is leading the GT4s. Woo! Yes! Oh my God, we got a car completely responded. Felipe Morna not having a good time. Here you have the first lap being completed. We only have 2 people in the pits. That's nice to see. Papa Giorgio, one of the people involved. You can see that on it is not looking too good. Let's take a closer look at it. Look at that. Look at the vibrations. He's going to have to pit it. Because no way in hell you're going to make it through this 20 minutes alive with a car in that state. From Lagenza now is going to try to get closer to Kokovic. We have a little bit of a fight here because of Blamins. Let's see if we can get a better spot. Side by side. Oh my God. Blamins with an insane move. Falstrop! Falstrop has lost it just in front of us. Let's take a look. What happened? Oh, he lost it on his own. He tried to go for the middle of the barrier. And instead of the middle, he got the full barrier on his mouth. P9 from Falstrop. And he's looking like he's going to lose some more. Thankfully, he has some GT force behind, so he shouldn't have too much trouble. He should be able to start catching pace. But what an amazing fight we're having here. Megura and Reed going at it. Megura flashing the lights. Is not looking too happy. Another GT4 car out of the track. My God, things are not stopping. So much action going on. And we just started. Stickford is going to try to make a move on Tresoldi. Hopefully, he will be able to defend it or not. Look at that. That is Stickford's back. That is Tresoldi behind. Bervoven and Jordan has... Jeez, I cannot even talk anymore. Trading positions. Verhoeven now looking super strong. Look at the speed. Of course, he is not driving a GT4 car, so this is what should be expected. But, my God, DLC. PLR DLC. I love it. I absolutely love it. We're here in breakfast. Mazan and Rumbouts. Not a lot of a challenge there. But Mazan getting a good exit indeed. Falstrop already ahead of Nico Vlaminsk. Oh my God, so much fighting going on. There you have Anthony Fox. He's in the middle of a big fight because look at this. Ah, yeah. Meguro's gonna lose it, overcorrected. He's gonna overcorrect it again. Big hit of the wall. Rejoin Boba. Boom, 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 boom. Woof! My God. Holy shit. Sorry for saying the S word, but my God. I'm going to have a heart attack here today, Tom Week now. Looking forward to make a move on Laycock. Tables have turned massively. Look at this. Matumura's already 7 seconds behind Vanner Marquez. This is just insanity. 5 seconds now. You can see even the overlay crashed on me. Look at that, a side-by-side touch. Ooh, Videna's gonna be able to save it as well. As Norman Bruce behind there's Bill Sinkinen also trying to stay together, hold it tight. Vlaminsk now is gonna let Verhoeven by. Not too much of a fight going on in there. Laycock now, as you can see, that is Tom Wick. And if I'm not mistaken, that is Ben Crook being lapped. I need a lie down. Well, what I need is another thing that I cannot say live. Look at that, if I'm not mistaken, that is Mr. Ben Crook himself trying to unlap himself. He should be able to do so. We'll take a look. As we go through the chicane, we're gonna go into the hilltop now. Still Crook looking very strong, but not. You cannot make a full lap in 14 minutes. That is impossible unless we get another incident like that. Look at this, Falstrop now on P7, very close to Christian Correa. Of course, it's a GT4 car, so not a lot of a challenge here. Let's take a look at here because we have a big pack of cars fighting. Look at that. A 4-man Bruce trying to defend the inside. He's going to have to go to the outside because that is a dive from Thomas Videla. What a double move by Videla. My God. Woo. That was amazing from Thomas Videla, who makes that 1 but 2 at the same time. Oh, yeah, baby. That is what you call a threesome without 2. Woo! My God. What an overtaking maneuver. That was incredible. Let's go now with Verboven, who's still fighting with Correa. He's going to make the move now. No issues. On Lodge corner. The fight is going to dissipate. Let's go now with Mr. Jens Nielsen. P19 at the moment. He's trying to catch Richard Mazan. We've seen this fight go before. Look at this. Side by side in front of Stickford and Anthony Fox going at it. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Anthony Fox with a very, very good exit. A little bit of a switcheroo so far. So we go through the finish line right now, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. We had a roundabout joining the fray as well as one of the GT3 cars who's in the middle of a fight. That is a good exit for the GT4 driver, but not a lot he can do because of course the GT3 is going to overtake him just by power. Ooh, very tight there to close to comfort for the GT3 driver. Let's move on now with Tom Wick, who's going to go side by side with Bob Laycock. This is the fight for P4. Tom Wick had to completely stop the car because if not they were going to make contact. Wick and himself. Let's go now with Noe Matomona, who's on P3. He's trying to get Bruno Fantocci, who has climbed up to P4. These two have traded positions for the last 5 minutes. We still have 11 minutes and 45 seconds remaining, and Fantocci is looking strong tonight. Let's see if he can make something work. But at the moment, look at that. That is Wagner Marquez chilling, completely chilling, because there's no other word to describe this. He's on another race. Let's take a look at the track map so you can see the gaps are already massive. Not a lot you can do about this. Let's go now with the Rumbler Jensen, who's fighting with Rombouts and Kokovic from the back, respectively. 4-man fight here for P13. Things are looking so exciting tonight, and this is just the first race of 2. Jensen with a good exit indeed, a little too hard on the curb. He's not going to have as much space as he wanted to. Look at that side by side. Rumbles and Fox. Rumbles make the move, but Anthony Fox again tries to respond. It's not going to work out too well. My God, Jensen and Kokovic nearly made contact. They're going to go side by side now. Through the finish line we go. It looks like Kokovic has the speed. He's going to have the inside line for turn 1. Is he going to be able to dive it? Yes, he will. But is he going to keep it together? He won't. He's going to drop the position to Rumble. Jensen is looking forward now to make a move on Anthony Fox as we go into turn 3. This very tricky left-hander. Be careful with the exit. Robots has been able to pull away for a full second and 3/10. Well done indeed, Videla and Sigurdsson just behind, fighting for P20. The fight is very close. You can see Videla having to live throughout the mid corner, and we have a big fight here. As you saw, that is Anthony Fox making an unfortunate mistake and losing 1 position. Pardon me, it wasn't 1, it was 2. Wow, so much action going on. This is fantastic. But I'm sure those GT3 guys, Enrico and the other gentleman in front, are not happy about what happened. Look at that. Jens Nelson is going to make the move on Eddie's Aphelion. It's not going to be able to defend it. And as you can see, it's gonna get a good exit, but it's gonna be enough for Aphelion. It doesn't look like so. Whiskey River, take my heart. Oh yeah, I love some whiskey. Zingaden now still behind Mazan. This fight has also gone since the beginning. There we have another fight. Is Alexander Dahl and Bob Jones. You were talking about Bobby. You wanted Bobby to go into the Wally. It hasn't happened yet, and I hope it doesn't happen for the 2 races. Nelson now looking strong against Anthony Fox. Is he going to dive up the inside? He won't. He's going to hold it safely. No need to risk anything. He's being clean. I like it as well. Rumbler Jensen now very close to Viardi Rombouts. We saw him pull away from the pack, but now it looks like Jensen has the pace to challenge for the position. Also, we have a fight here, Falstrop and Verboven. We've seen the raw pace of this man. It's looking great. Look at that side by side. He's gonna have to drop a little bit, because now it all comes to this exit that looks good from Mr. Verbomen. Let's see if he's going to have a shot at Falstrop once we go into the large corner. He needs to nail this exit. He's going to do so. Well done from Verbomen. The gaps are massive, but we have a yellow flag here because that is Guillermo Borges completely spawned out. A feeling as well. My God, so many incidents happening. Look at this side by side. Nielsen and Sinkin is going to make the move. No problems at all. Well done indeed from Mr. Sinkin, who takes a P17. Verbomen now super close to Rasmus Falstrop. And here we go now. Through one of the straights. My God, Verbomen is going to go out of the track. Is he going to be able to save it to the absolute limit? Wow, good save there. He was on the white line. If he didn't save it, you could say that was a game over for Verbomen. I see 20 people in the stream. That is nice indeed. Thank you very much to every single one of you. You don't even know how happy it makes me to see these numbers, to see all of you enjoy. It's not about the number, it's about the people behind it. And I hope every single one of you are enjoying the stream so far. Anthony Fox now being hunted down by Vil Sikkinen. Sikkinen is going to go side by side with him. Look at that. Sikkinen has the biggest cojones I've ever seen him alive. He's going to make the move through turn 3. That is beautiful. And now let's see if Jens Nielsen can make something about it. He got a very good exit as well. He's going to try to dive it here on the left-hander. My God, they're going to go side by side through here. No way. Oh my God, he's going to commit to it. Unfortunately, he's going to get a very good exit. And that looks like Nielsen is going to have to let the GT3 car by. That could have ended really badly. Jensen and Rombaut still going at it. It's a 3-man fight because it's Stickford leading the 3-man pack. Well done from everybody. We need to go now on the front because look at this. Matomona has already caught up to Bruno Fantocci. Behind, that is one of the lap cars, if I'm not mistaken. That is Ben Crook again, who's showing us some great pace. But Matomona is looking strong for a podium result here. 5 minutes and 50 seconds remaining, and the action won't stop at all. I absolutely love this, and I cannot wait to get more of that. There you see Tom Wick now very close to Bob Laycock. As you can see, they're gonna go now through the second sector. Wick could get this position if he nails this braking zone. Good on the entry, good on the exit as well. We go now into the hilltop. That is a very nice exit. Laycock, is he going to be able to defend it or not? We pushing the throttle fully. Is he going to be able to dive up the inside? We go into the braking zone. Side by side we go now. They make contact. He's going to go very hard on the curve. They're still going to stay side by side. But well done from Laycock, who defends the position for now. Now this is a 4-man fight. And look at that. This man, Falstrop, and Verbomen just behind. Because you can see, this is a little bit of a mix between cars on the same lap. And oh my God, that is a lapped car, but he's going to try to move nonetheless. There you have now Verbomen looking strong because of the lapped car. He might be able to try something up. The lap car is going to move out of the way. Well done. Oh my God, a 3 wide there. Verbomen is going to take full advantage of it and make at least one move. Let's see if he's going to try the outside line for turn 1. You can see he's going to back out of it for a little bit. Another lap car goes by, and now there's a big gap between Verbomen and Tom Wick. Unfortunately, the traffic, my God, Tom Wick closing the door. Nearly makes contact with Verbomen. Verbomen, look at how much speed this man has on the straight. Good Lord Almighty in heavens above. Jesus, the speed on the straight from the Lamborghini. The 3-man fight for P5 still goes strong. This is lovely to see. We also have Ben Crook, who has unlapped himself. Now trying to get some more positions within the GT4 drivers. Jen Nielsen now very close to Anthony Fox. They're going to go side by side. I guess they will, because that is a very good exit from Jen Nielsen. Let's see if he can try it. If he can make it happen, he's going to dive up the inside. The car behind is Mr. Krug. It's a GT3 car. Is he going to commit to the inside as well? They're going to make contact. That's what you should not do. The GT3 car should have been really patient. He wasn't at all. Richard Manzani is going to take advantage of it. And here we go again. Ay, 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 that's something you do not want to see. Let's move now with Rasmus Falstrop, who's catching up Vervoen. They have been fighting throughout the whole race. 3 minutes remaining of this first race. And my God, I need a 6-hour race full of this. We got James Nilsson now very close to Guillermo Borges. We got Anthony Fox with a yellow flag. He went out of the track. Ay, 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 so close. Look at this. They both have caught up to Tom Wick, Vervoen, and Falstrop. We're going to have the 3-man fight again, but traffic is in front, so this is where Tom Wick should have a little bit of advantage. Nighttime is full in, but Vervoen makes a little bit of a mistake here in turn 3. Oh my God! Tom Wick is going to lose it, and he's going to lose 2 positions because of the mistake. That is very unlucky. He went a little too early on the throttle and too much on the curb at the same time, and he's going to drop to P7. Falstrop now on the hunt of Vervoen. Still going on. I feel like someone should be ringing the shame bell from Game of Thrones at the start-finish line. Ay, ay, ay. Tom's car not looking the best. Yeah, very unfortunate. You can see the screens are not looking too good. Vervoen. Oh my God! Look at that! Falstrop is gonna try to make the move! Oh Lord! What is happening here? That is one lapped car, and again a lapped car is gonna get in the way of 2 people fighting. And this is not how things should work. If you are a lapped car, you should move out of the way. That would be if it's only one class on track. If it's multi-class, the faster car should and has to find a way to go through the lapped car. Look at that big pack. It's Vervoen, Falstrop, and Wick. Falstrop again, I'm sure he's frustrated as hell because he had to move down, and unfortunately the lapped car completely screwed him out of it. Never liked GOT though. Hey, not gonna lie, I'm not a big fan of it anyway. Ryan Reed's gonna make a move on Bob Kaku drops to P8. Ryan Reed seriously looking very strong here. Look at that exit. My God, he's gonna try the outside line. And that is another position made because that is Tom Wick out of his sights and now on his back mirror. Well done from Reed, who's looking like an absolute rocket right now. And he's gonna try to catch Rasmus Falstrop at the moment. Let's see if he can make it happen. Shuttle and Madsen going at it. Shuttle's gonna make the move, no problem at all, because he is a GT3 driver after all. So the power difference is massive, and not a lot you can do about it. 19 seconds remaining of this race. We're gonna stick a little bit with the leader, Wagner Marquez. 23 seconds of a gap. No way in hell you can lose it. Absolutely perfect race from Marquez, who hasn't made a mistake ever since the start. He was able to avoid it, and now he finds himself in a very comfortable spot. Let's go on board with him and enjoy the rest of his lap, because this is the last one for the leader. Let's see. How precise Marquez is, not gonna lie, he won a lottery ticket. After that happening, Guillermo Borges is still gonna try something on Stickford. That will give you enough to get the reference. Well, I'll take a look a little later. But for now, look at that Kukovic behind. We're gonna have to move back with the man who's gonna take the checkered flag and take the victory for race 1. That is Wagner Marquez. Completely deserved. Fantastic pace. No one has been able to contest it. Well done indeed. And look at this man. I thought I'd never say it, but I am going to. Bruno Fantocci is going to get in the podium. None other than P2. What a performance from Fantocci. This man deserves a round of applause, as well as Noé Matumona, who was going to take the last spot in the podium. P3 for Vervoen has been able to put on an incredible comeback drive. Let's see if he's gonna be able to keep the P4. Because Rasmus Falstrop, even though he's a second away, he might have some words to say. There you see these two gentlemen have crossed the finish line. So it all comes down to Boven and Falstrop. Let's see. Laycock is getting close to Tom Wick. Tom Wick has made a mistake. That is a car out of the track as well. So going between all the driver, Verhoeven is going to cross the finish line, put the P4 in. Fantastic job. Falstrop with a very good recovery drive. Ryan Reed on P6. Wick on 7th. Laycock on 8th. Ladies and gentlemen, we got everyone crossing the finish line. We are going to move to race 2 in just a few moments. What an amazing race 1 we've had. Wow. I hope the incident on turn 1 does not happen again. But never say never. We'll see what happens, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go to race 2 as we see Bo will stick right there on the wall. Once we move into the session, we'll move right into the second race of the evening. It's gonna be a fun one, I can assure you that. I want to read the chat before we go into the second round. Hey, you want entertainment? You gotta watch PLR, baby. You gotta watch David could commentate. You gotta watch Mr. Weatherill's incredible overlays. And lastly, you need to listen to me because I'm not very entertaining. But at least I'm stupid, so I guess you laugh at me. That's enough for me. Well, we're going to move into race 2 in just a few seconds. The session should be moving forward. Let's see when it does so. Let's get a little bit of a good look at the pit lane. Let's see everyone getting in. I hope the server hasn't bugged out. Crazy, crazy. Good to watch. Thank you. Who's running down to the pits to tell the drivers to keep it clean for the next race? If you keep it clean, I'll give you some candy, yes? I'll give you a little bit of the candy. I know there's why I like you from the start. Why don't you like me? We'll leave it there. Well, see the shiny cars, but the session ain't moving. What's happening? What is happening? We should be moving forward to race 2. But the session is not progressing. Maybe because you are Spanish Indian Antonio Banderas and you're 23 years old. What do you mean? What do you mean? God damn! What you mean? We're gonna leave it there, yeah? We're gonna move now into race number 2. Let's see what happens. Let's go straight to it. See when the cars get moved right into the grid. And then we'll officially begin race 2. Let's take some more looks at the pit lane. We're still waiting. Server, please work. It's giving the drivers a little bit of time to get ready. Should we say something in the chat? Can't tell the kids I was there at the great PLR Oulton Park cluster. Oh my god. Okay. Let's say some stuff in here. We're still waiting though, so there's nothing I can do. I guess I can play guitar then. Should I play guitar in the meanwhile? Well. Yes? Okay, let's play a little bit of the guitar. Oi, the chat is getting salty in here. Let me give me a second. Let's see if the... No, it's not moving. Whoa. Damn it. Come on! Okay, let's play some. Okay, see? My guitar is completely out of tune. Thankfully, the game understood it. And we're gonna go live into race 2. See? The stream didn't want it to have me. That's nice. That's beautiful. And let me tell you, this track is a little witty. Oh yeah. I'm gonna rap like Drake, man. The gangster. Yeah. We expect the song from the intermission next time. Okay, you'll get it. But you know what you're gonna get right now? You know what you're gonna get right now? You're gonna get nothing else than race 2 here in the PLR ACC British GT Multiclass. Oh yeah. I cannot wait. Let's go. On the top of the board, there's Felipe Diaz taking a little bit of a nap. Enrico Paris is going to be the man setting the pace for the second time. Hopefully things are not gonna start the way they did last time. And I'm going to go take a little bit of a sippy of the watery. And then we're going to go live with the formation lap. Ladies and gentlemen, don't tune out because we're going to be right back. We would like to hear the song. Okay, we can do it in the formation. Let me tune the guitar, yeah? Okay, we're ready. Heavy metal! Yes. Oh yeah, baby. We're gonna go live. Formation loud with a wet track. I like that shit super wet, super hot, is what Drake said. And I like it that way as well. And we're talking, of course, about this amazing track, because Drake is a very good, very intense racing fan. So we're talking about the track. We like it wet, we like it hot, and at the moment we have it wet and we have it kind of hot for being wet, it's 22 degrees. Formation lap going underway. And my God almighty, what's gonna happen today? I don't know. But will we have something called the following, which I'm gonna put as a poll? You got a poll on the chats. I want to read it, baby. Are we going to get turn 1 pandemonium? Yes, mommy? Nope, or maybe. I want to see what you think. I see some sea mommies. We got 25 people in here. I want to see what you think. I want to see what you think. Almost. I want to know. This one will be cleanish. Okay. I would like to see it that way. I don't want to see 25 cars out in the first corner. Not gonna lie. But we don't know what's gonna happen. We only know one thing. And the thing is, it's wet. And it's gonna be fun. And if we had an incident like that when it was dry, I don't know what the hell is gonna happen when it's wet. Good lord, am I excited? Ben Crook is gonna start side by side with Mr. Paris. I hope they all make it through, but I have a feeling they won't. Well, maybe it's gonna go that way. Perhaps, maybe, a lo mejor. Comme si, comme ça. Comme si, comme ça. I talk French as well. Comme si, comme ça. Yeah, I smell mayhem as well. Not gonna lie. Come on, I only see 5 votes and the race is gonna start. Come on! Ladies and gentlemen, vote on the chat. You got the poll right there. I want to see what you think. We are gonna go live in just a few seconds. I think everybody's gonna be the man setting the pace right now. We're gonna get those green lights out. In the way, in 3, in 2, in 1. Hit that throttle to the maximum. Here we go. The green lights are out. The green flags as well. Side by side, Van Crook is going to be able to take the lead. You can see everybody is going to drop down to make it safely through turn 1. Things are wet and everyone is keeping it clean. My God, Red Volvo nearly makes contact with Matamona. Good Lord in heavens, that was so close to side by side. Through turn 3, that is a very beautiful move from Falstrop, who jumps straight into P3. Let's see what this man is going to be able to do. Verdevoven as well. There you see him at the moment. He's looking strong. My God, that Ben Crook, as you can see, if I'm not mistaken, he's on P3. Look at Van Marquez is going to make a move on Falstrop. Very well done. And this is Ben Crook leading the race. Unfortunately, it is a little bugged because Felipe Diaz is on the pits. So I'm sure this will change quickly. Let's take a look as Ben Crook seriously is looking strong so far. Let's see if he can open this gap. Shuttle in Paris. Shuttle has to go off the track. Be careful with that rejoin. It could end really badly. Let's go now with Christopher Verboven. Ay, 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 ay. Quiero ser torero. Oh, Lord. So close between these drivers. My God. We're seeing some yellows. The 808 car, as you can see, Bob Jones is going to go right into the pit lane. It's not good to see. Let's take a look now on Shortle, who's getting close. Look at that side by side. Ryan Reed and Matamona. Ryan Reed is going to dive up the inside. Beautiful move. Let's see if he can defend it because Matamona gets a very good exit as well. He's going to hit the curb a little bit. That is not going to help the car at all. So that means that Reed has this position 1. Now we see the standings updating. Crook on the lead. I want to take a look at the GT4 because we also got some very, very good action in here. Let me see where I can find my main man, Conrad Ziata. There you see him on P13. It's on P1 for the GT4 categories, flashing the lights. On Bruno Fantocci, ended up on P2. 2, if I'm not mistaken, on race 1. Verboven makes a move from Tom Week. Very well done. Subtle move just behind Shortalt, getting real close to Noe Matomoma. We gotta be honest, there's no way you can make a move through this chicane. So keep it calm, keep it steady. The track is wet. It's not gonna be very stable. Look at that. Correa is gonna make a move on the inside. Off sinking, and well done indeed. A 5-man pack for P16. We also got Matomona. Look at that. Matomona and Reed going at it. My God, they make contact. Both of them make contact. Very unfortunate to see. Mami wins, and we didn't get Pandemonium corner number 1. So Mami becomes, we are all stupid because we all thought that. There we have Nico Blamens. We saw him do very well in race 1. Let's see if he can repeat history this time around here. He is going to get overtaken by Guillaume Borges. Well done. That was a good move indeed. That is only now getting close to Papa Giorgio, who finds himself in P2 here for the GT4 category. Very close, intense racing we're seeing so far. Let's go now with Enrico Parizos getting caught up by Verboven. Verboven is looking so strong in Oulton Park. Let me tell you, this is where Verboven gets up and says, I am here to stay. 41-1, the fastest lap. That is a very good exit indeed. They're going to go side by side now through turn 3, the back straight. Let's see, we're going to go into the left-hander. Look at that, Verboven just commits to it and says, I am here. Oh my God, that lap car, Jesus Christ in heavens above. Oh, the region, woo! Oh my God, Falstrop, that was a very, very tough region. It could have ended really badly. Thankfully, no one was dead, and Paris should have a momentary advantage due to the tires being completely dirty after taking a good trip to the lovely earth, the grass. Let's see if he can capitalize on it. For now, he ain't. Kokovic now fighting with Vilsik, and we got Shezire and Borg still fighting. Shezire, unfortunately, GT3 car who has stuck behind after a big incident that we saw before. Let's go back with Lorenzo Tresoldi. There you see his back. He has a good gap from Enrico Itri, and in front he has Anthony Papagiorgio. He's holding the pace. He's keeping Papagiorgio close. That is very nice indeed. What an amazing second race we're having as well. 15 minutes remaining. It was calculated. PLR has very high driving and safety standards. I agree. And I love it. Nelson has made the move on Cesar. Borges has made the move on Nelson. Good trading on and off. Mazan and Matomona going at it. Matomona had an amazing race on race 1. The second one, not the same. Actually, the absolute opposite. Matomona's going to make the move on the GT4 cars. Fox is going to go out of the track as well. Let's go with Falstrop because he's very close to Tom Wig. Let's see if he's going to try to dive up the outside. He won't. Marquez drops down. Unfortunately, makes a big mistake that cost him 3 positions. Enrico Paris is going to jump to P3 now. Falstrop is not looking very comfortable in these situations. Not gonna lie, driving in this track must not be easy at all. Let's go with Shortall now. Oh, Shortall! Oh, yeah. Let's take a replay. What has happened there? Oh, late braking. God! Oh! Hell no. No. Falstrop still P7. But unfortunately, that was not nice. Let's take a look at Anthony Papagiorgio. We got a yellow flag here because that is number 12 for South. Shezar as well. I think he's going to park it. Easy. 3, 2, 1. He's not going to park it yet, so I'm glad to see it, but that is not a very good place to be in. It's only getting closer to Papagiorgio. But the gap is still there. Fantocci now fighting with Ryan Reed. This is the fight for P9. We got to move down behind. Jimson has overtaken Guillermo Borges. There you see a side by side that we're going to get. Fantocci and Reed. Fantocci is going to commit to the move. He's going to close the door and say goodbye. Working my way downtown. Walking fast. Now. That's a song that is playing on his head. Let me tell you that for sure. Kakovic now. Behind Dow and Correa, Borges and Jensen again. Trade positions. Track is getting drier. No! Woo! Papa Giorgio. Let's take a look. What happened? Did he lose it by himself? He did. Oh. Look at the region. Woof. He couldn't do anything to avoid it. Except going straight. Papa's gonna fight with Correa at the moment. Oh my god, a fight on the chicane. That was nice. That's gonna set Correa to a very bad exit here. And Kakovic should be able to make a move. Side by side they go now. Kakovic has the top speed. Will he be able to commit to it? It doesn't look like so. Because Correa is gonna close the door. Ryan Reed has made a little bit of an accident here. And is gonna lose some time. Conrad Ziata leading the GT4 already a 2.5 second lead on P2. Guillermo Borges and Enrico Itri going at it. Guillermo with a good exit, no issues at all. Make the move on Meguro. Didn't help. I had that Ferrari parked in the hole barrier. That's why he had to keep going left, to be honest with you. Marquez is going to make a move on Enrico Paris, who really nearly... Oh, yeah. No, not nearly. He couldn't avoid it. Well, it seems. Let's see. He's gonna try. No. Oh, okay. He saved it. He said, okay. He's gonna hold the car still. He's gonna pit it. He knows he's a danger in that part of the track. Smart man. Not gonna lie. Yeah, that's what I was talking to you about. I think that is the hardest corner, because when you slide a little bit, there's no coming back. You are out and you're either on the wall, on the barrier, or on the pits. At the moment, there's only trying to catch Siata, but the gap is big indeed. So there's a long way getting there. Let's go now with Alexander Kakovic again. Correa just in front. Looked like he was beach of the opposite of beached. Banking on the turn was too steep and his rear wheels were off the track. Well, both stuck and also I think not wanting to put anyone in danger. Fantocci is going to drop a position to Bob Laycock. Alexander Dahl is going to make the move on Enrico Itri. The gaps are big here. Not a lot of fighting on Matamona. From heaven to hell. Oh, look at that. This is like, oh hell. That GT4 is going to make a mistake. Open the door. And he's going to let Matamona through. Fair play to him for sure. Just for teleporting to the pits. Indeed, that's what I meant, you know. I think he could have gotten out of it, but he did the safe option. Didn't want to put anyone in danger, and that's something nice. Talking about nice, this game is damn nice. Look at the dry line on the track. That is lovely. Dol is going to make the move on the GT4 car. And Meguro is looking good for maybe a move on to Trezzoli. They're fighting for P2 here in the GT4 category. 8 minutes remaining. Things are starting to calm down. Better than causing additional mayhem. I agree. 100%. My God, we're still 25 people, guys, girls. I love y'all. I absolutely love y'all. Thank you very much. You don't even know how much this means to me. That you're showing the support to your favorite fat Spaniard. So I love it. Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you kindly. There you see Vantochi getting close, but it's not being enough to get Mr. Laycock. You see a GT3 of Enrico Itri starting to overtake the GT4s, because as we said, this is multiclass. The faster class will have to overtake the slower class without the slower class moving. These are the rules of multi-class racing, so keep that in mind, because that is going to play a big role, and we've seen it happen many times in race 1. I'm sure we're going to keep on seeing them here. Wagner Marquez has already caught up to Verhoeven, who is a P2 at the moment. Ben Crook is on another level. 9/10 of a second between himself and Verhoeven, who holds P2. That is a very good exit from Wagner Marquez, the driver of Porsche. Look at that. That is very aggressive. Side by side we go. Let's go into the large corner. Who's going to have the bigger cojones? That is a GT4 moving out of the way. Very nice to see. Oh, no. Why? There you see a GT4 moving out of the way. Oh, no. That looked a little bit like netcode. At least from what we saw here in the helicopter. Well, one way or the other, that's unfortunate. Verhoeven was really doing fine, and that is going to put a lot of contention for the P3, unless the cars in front make mistakes. Shortle has jumped now to P4 after dropping many positions on the start. Let's see if he can get it to the podium spots. Sinking in now, fighting with Papa Giorgio. For the GT4 is Siata Tresoldi Meguro. For the GT3 is Crook Marquez. Those are the two podiums as it stands. So good and looking fine on this exit. Do not go for those curves in this situation. As you could see, the curb was shiny because it's still a little wet. We have 5 minutes remaining of this last race of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. It has been absolute chaos, but I'm sure y'all all love it. Meguro is going to lose the position to E3, who finally makes the move. He's one of the GT3 drivers still behind the GT4s. Sinking in now, very close to Anthony Papa Giorgio. There you see it. Papa Giorgio is going to be able to defend it so far. There you see Ryan Reed. I told you in race 1 he was looking very strong. Let's see if in race 2 he can do the same. Already P9, which is quite good for everything that has happened. And he's getting close to Bob Laycock, but he is defending quite well. We haven't talked about this a lot throughout the stream, but Oulton Park is a very narrow track. There's not a lot of opportunities to make an overtaking maneuver. And not gonna lie, compared to race 1, this has been a Sunday drive. What you just said, Liam, this is being very chill. I just need the relaxing yoga music, and we can all stand inside. Sinking and getting close to Papa Giorgio again. Not gonna lie, I hate Papa Giorgio's car because he has a weeble lady on the front, and I'm not a fan of that. Papa Giorgio, you are gonna get banned. I am sorry. I am the new owner of PLR, and you're banned. I'm joking. Papa Giorgio defended well. He's not doing bad after that incident we saw. Yeah, man, Papa and his whip levers. Why you like the whip, man? Why you like the whip? Well, you like the whip, you don't shower, man. It's not like it, man. I like it, man. I don't like it, man. Look at that, very good line. The track is already drying out all over the board, but you can really still see the dry line being way more notorious than the rest. 2 minutes and 45 seconds remaining of the second race as we see Papa Giorgio still holding himself still. There's escaping from either. You have to see them on Monday too. Yeah, I know, mate. I bet the tires are going to crap now. Indeed, if the tires are wet, let me tell you, the PSI must be shooting through the sky. Probably 34s, 35s, they have to be absolutely burning. You can feel it in the pace. The fastest lap of the track was a 37.4. So that says it all. 2 minutes remaining. Let's go with the Jaren Bordeaux, who's just behind Ryan Reed, the 5 P9. Still going on. Oh my lord. Guillermo had to hit the brakes hard, and you could see how much he had to correct to make it happen and not put Mr. Reed in danger. Not gonna lie, that was too close. Too comfort, they're gonna go side by side. My god, that is not a way to do that, especially not in the chicane. That was very desperate. Wow. That is not nice at all. In other corners, I can understand you might go for a move, but there it's just impossible. Impossible to make a move in there. That wasn't nice at all. Shuttle now being caught by Falstrop. He's still fighting. He still wants to make it happen, and he will. No problem at all. Is gonna dive it on the inside. It's 52 seconds remaining. This is gonna be the last lap of the race. Will Falstrop make it to the podium? It all comes down to Wick making a mistake. Did Bob have bad luck last night as well? Indeed. And last race too. Poor Bob hasn't had the best of nights. Oh yeah, if you're talking about the other Bob, well yeah. Falstrop 2.6 seconds behind. I don't think he's going to be able to make it happen. Look at this. Papa Jojo's going to try to get Jensen. This is the end of the lap. Let's go now with the man who also deserves a lot of praise. Because it's 10 seconds remaining. The green lights should be off and the white flag should be up. 3, 2, 1. Are they going to get the checkered? They didn't get the checker. They're going to get one more. And look at this. Ben Crook is going to win this second race. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bang. Well done, Marquez, with an incredible performance in the second one. Tom Wick, as you see, is going to be able to secure the last spot on the podium for the GT3 category. Well done to Mr. Wick Falstrop with a good recovery drive again. P4. Bert of Owen is looking to put himself in P6 after that unfortunate accident. That, in my opinion, he wasn't at fault of. Let's go with Sinkinen now because the GT4s are still fighting. They still have this lap remaining. Let's see how they do for the last round on Oulton Park. But before we do that, there you see the checker is out. Papa Giorgio, Papa Giorgio, Papa Giorgio, Papa Giorgio, Papa Giorgio, Papa Giorgio. That is very aggressive indeed, trying to move there. But what I wanted to do is give this man a spotlight. Fastest second sector, fastest first sector, fastest third sector, fastest lap, fastest man. All the GT4, Conrad Ciata is gonna take it home. Race 2 is gonna be right for him. Tresoli just behind is gonna be able to secure the P2. Renata, be proud of your son who just won a race. Conrad doing Conrad things, yes. Let me tell you, one of these times I'll be on track and I'll make sure this man is gonna pay. Sinkinen is gonna cross the finish line. Correa is gonna be the last man to cross the finish line. And ladies and gentlemen, we are gonna leave it here. Thank you very much for being here with me tonight. It has been an absolute pleasure. And we will see you next time. Thank you kindly. I wish you all a great evening and a great night. Goodbye.